So this little, going? I was about to say this little spot right here is right where we caught them the other day. We finally got our first bass coming to the boat.
This is a targeted species.
Yep. I'm out here today on Lake Toho with Ryan and Mike, two world famous ice fishermen from Wisconsin. Now I fish with them every year about this time of year, isn't it? Ryan's on the 13 fishing ice fishing team, and they come every time Lake Toho's not biting that great. No, I'm just kidding. We're just starting to get on them. We have been out here for a couple hours. That was the first bass we put in the boat. Throwing some lipless crankbaits, throwing the big 3/4 ounce Magic Man from 13 Fishing, some offshore hydrilla. Our water temperature has dropped about 8 degrees from 3 days ago, but we're kind of in that post cold front recovery mode right now, where a lot of this offshore stuff got messed up from some high winds that we had for a few days. And I am staring right now, I'm getting addicted to my brand new 360 mega imaging. It's kind of cool learning how to use it. I'm gonna do a video on it here coming up soon when I have some time to go out on my own. Show you guys some brush piles and shell beds and stuff like that, some structure. These things do work in shallow water, but we're looking at this thing right now, watching fish move around, and we're in a big mass of hydrilla here, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between things. But you can definitely see some fish appearing and moving around on this thing. So stick with us. We got some wind today, a little cloudy. Probably throw worm and some lipless crankbaits and see if we can get some big fish. That's why I don't do after. Got him? Nice. New spot. Mike only catches bigger ones. Is it decent? Okay. Nobody's keeping track, but Mike's kind of winning right now. Is it one of those deals where you don't want to beat your father-in-law?
No, that's not the fact.
So we've had a really slow morning. It's now like, what, an hour and a half since we caught our last fish? I haven't fished this spot in like 10 years. And I noticed running across it the other day at 50 miles an hour that there were some hydrilla out here, and it's a spot I used to catch them in a long time ago. And we stopped, and that was like your second cast?
Yeah.
On a lipless, and it may be the only one we catch here, but it's kind of cool when that stuff happens. It's crazy how much the fishing changes here, because a week ago this time we were catching 30, 40 a day, and then we have some fronts move through. But the way this lake is, we can still catch 25, 30 today. You just have to find a wad of active fish. And they're now biting a lipless, which they weren't biting a couple weeks ago. So that's a good search bait on these chain of lakes here. Jerk bait, lipless, sometimes a chatterbait. Got him? Yep. Wolf pack. We found a wolf pack. It's a little guy. Oh, go ahead. I just let him break my cardinal rule. We're on a pattern now of one fish in all of my offshore spots. Actually, one spot we didn't catch one in. Different kind of cover though. I just missed one. And this spot I'm on now is just an offshore hydrilla bed. And I had a short strike on one and missed it. And Ryan threw right in the same spot, basically, and caught one. Not a big one. That's how they're kind of traveling around out in this area. They're just not one to eat yet today. Another one?
No.
That's a fish.
Oh, it is. Running now. Coming right at me. That's the same one.
Wrong size.
It's been running right at me.
They're on a trap bite. Working our way up to like an 8-pound limit. Oh, that's a little bigger.
Bigger. I think it was
Bigger than
smaller,
Ryan's.
smacking
Bigger
it.
than Ryan's last couple is what I meant. Not big by any
I like hearing that, but make sure you have that in the
Dollar?
I don't have to follow his foot.
Oh, those are the most dangerous ones. It's the most dangerous fish you can catch on a lipless crankbait or anything with treble hooks is something that's not much bigger than the bait itself. This is telling you how good the fishing is today because you're looking at an 8-inch bass in a YouTube video on Lake Toho. This is actually a keeper because we have no, it's under 16 is keeping size on the lake.
There you go. Lunch.
Catch it on the, hit on the pause.
It's a giant. Of all the spots we're getting bit on today, this is not the spot I thought was going to be. Because this is usually the slightest adverse weather, this spot just shuts down.
So go figure, because that's fishing.
Yeah. There's one. Magic Man!
Bass.
It's a fat little joker. We are sore mouthing all the small fish on Lake Toho today. You'd never catch one that small on a half ounce. You gotta use a 3/4 ounce.
Better fish than what we've been catching.
Woohoo! It
No,
looks
he's-
like, it looks, oh! We almost have a double?
We almost did. You guys have to do that right when the boat's on.
He hit it again.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
it's,
it's probably a spool.
oh, could be.
'Cause I was coming right through where you looked at me.
Oh, were you?
Whapped it.
It was like, he was on and all of a sudden he's off and then I was like, shit. And it just stopped reeling and all of a sudden lifted it up. He must have picked it up on the fall.
That a fish?
Yep.
Ooh, it's been in the rod. Way out there. Oh, it looks really
no.
pointy. Oh, we thought we had a good one.
Oh no.
We caught more pike today.
No, we have not. We've caught more bass.
No, I was just saying
Oh,
we've
yeah.
caught quite a few pike.
Cute little guy.
No, he's not. Chuck's Trash Fish Guide Service at your service. Oh, jeez. Slime all over my carpet. I'm gonna gently release him after I cut the camera. Nah. I wanted to throw him halfway across the lake. I'm only gonna put Ryan's pickerel in the video, so it looks like he's the only one that caught one. Got him?
Seems like a better fish.
Probably. It is a bass. It's pulling. Look, the rod's bending. We're on him. Let's get in the boat. I was gonna be fancy with it. It's like a moral victory kind of, isn't it? You want to touch him? The biggest one we've caught all day. It's been a struggle to get anything of size today. But they're on one little spot out somewhere on Lake Toho. We're like right in the middle of the area now. I went on one side of it, the other side of it, and now we're just going right down through the middle of it. Thing is that's like normally like the average fish out in this spot, right? That what you just caught?
Way stronger than the other one.
We're about done fishing today. It's been windy and overcast, which is not always the best conditions for Lake Toho, and it brought out all the small fish today. Ryan won. He also caught the only pickerel of the day. Not really, I caught a lot of pickerel today. But we kind of had okay numbers for what we were doing. I mean, we really just never got on anything today, but the size was not there. Throwing a lipless crankbait, big stop and go presentation, all offshore hydrilla stuff. So please subscribe to my channel and watch us next time, and see you then. You guys got anything to say?
Good luck.
Good luck.